the scope of the relationship between the insurrectionists and Bolsonaro?
Many people supported Bolsonaro, close supporters of Bolsonaro, among them many people demanding a military coup in Brazil, went to the streets and went close to many barracks throughout the country, demanding the military to intervene, demanding the military to act. Again, let's remember Bolsonaro is a former military man, and he surrounded himself with many, many important generals and other military officers in his government. People were saying, we are here on behalf of officers that say, if we just create this sort of demand, they will act. Many of them are now frustrated, first of all, because they never acted, even though they were surrounded as barracks and demanding them to act. And now Bolsonaro, of course, called them crazy. So we'll see what happens now. Some people are feeling betrayed. Of course, many people continue to support Bolsonaro and sort of the wide conservative, reactionary, authoritarian movement in Brazil, which is called Bolsonarismo.
And how widespread is that support today in Brazil?
Conservative forces are very, very strong in Brazil. It's a moment when Brazil has a widespread sense of conservative ideas on the rise and sustained support. So it's not necessarily all that people are feel themselves at this point, supporters of Bolsonaro himself, but supporters of many of the positions that his government has presented to the country in the last few years.
I mean, if it is 30% support for Bolsonaro, is that a surprisingly high number for a former president charged with staging a coup?
It's a concerning number, not necessarily surprising, because Bolsonaro was elected in 2018 with wide margins and only lost very close to Lula in 2022, a few percentage points.
Do most Brazilians have faith in their judicial system?
Traditionally, yes. The judiciary in Brazil, judicial branch, remember that it's a very conservative, traditional, I would even say elitist institution, not necessarily sharing progressive ideas or with social progressive, positions, legal positions. But there's a wide, sense that they're not, most of them, besides the Supreme Court, are not politically appointed. They are all
and that music will be featured at the Redwood Symphony performs a free concert at Redwood City Courthouse Square, not this weekend, but next Saturday, June 21st. Maurice Andre was one of the first people in the 20th century to revive interest in Baroque trumpet concertos, and he recorded just about every one of them, including this one by Giuseppe Tartini, Trumpet Concerto in D major.